Hello everyone. My name's Alan Jahami. I'm a sales professional. I've been in sales for over 35 years, various roles, but primarily direct sales, quota carrying. I've also have some sales management experience, but primarily my whole career has been as a technical salesperson with direct responsibility for a quota, a number of product or geography, et cetera, et cetera. I'm enrolled in the selling process specialization, Coursera. It's called the Art of Sales, Mastering the Selling Process. This is the third course out of four. It's called Sales, Pitch, and Closing. And I guess let's fall in love with that, though, right? So Prof Wortmann is my professor for this. Fantastic job he does. So what I'd like to do now is let me introduce you to what I am, my project, my goal. It's all about creating what I'm calling a sales academy, and I'm calling it San Diego Sales Academy, just an arbitrary name I chose. But my mission really is to train people for a successful and rewarding professional career in complex business to business sales through a well defined process that lends itself to continual improvement and practical adaptation. My vision is, well, let's get through this part first. I'm full-time employee at Cisco Systems, but I've got this interest in the combination of mentoring people that want to get into sales and want to improve their sales, but also developing sales training, which I will address in this video here. So hopefully this training, who knows where it's going to go, but right now I'm trying to launch it. And then maybe at some point I can partner with a university and have it kind of part of a master's program. But, that's all yet to be determined. Just a quick background on myself. I started off as a software developer maybe over 35 years ago and slowly worked myself into sales through a series of steps, starting with software development, sustaining engineering, post-sales, pre-sales, sales, territory manager, regional manager for a few years. And I really love the whole profession. I think it's fantastic. So what I'd like to do now is just kind of give you a little bit of background on what to expect from San Diego Sales Academy. Really, it's all about myself, and I am reading notes. There's no shame in reading notes, right? Read them if you got them. Just be yourself. That's course number one, right? Understand the solution that you're selling, right? Because it's the value that you will be judged against, right? When people buy, they are buying from you. Yeah, you get paid and all that, but they're really looking at what are you selling me and what value do you bring to the table that helps you make a decision. And hopefully that decision is for your product. Really take time to understand your market. You know, it's a cliche. What's the market doing? Is the market up? Is it down? Is it growing? Is it shrinking? Is there a market? Right? But it's key to understand that because it's the key to your success. No market, no sales. So, if you don't know what your market is, you're probably not selling anything anyways, right? So don't worry about it. Really, that's a joke, of course. But get to know your market because that's where your product fits. Your product could be a combination of hardware, software, people. So whatever people are willing to pay for, and that's your product. It's pretty simple, right? Understand your company, right? It's not just yourself. When you're selling something, you're representing a company. Myself, I'm representing myself. So it's important for people to understand who I am and the wealth of information and the qualifications that I bring to the table as a sales trainer. And if you go through all these details, you'll see that I'm more. Uh, I guess I could always be more qualified, to be honest, but I've been through a lot of good and bad, very big successes, very big failures, but it's all part of you know, all part of the sales process, right? Understand your competition. If you don't have competition, odds are the market's not very well defined and you're not selling very much, right? But really understand your competition. Go out of your way. Go out of your way to really explain to people and customers or clients, whoever you talk to, why is your product better than someone else? If I'm at Xerox, I guess I'm dating myself here, but if I'd been at Xerox 15, 20 years ago, people would say, well, why Xerox? Why Xerox and why not IBM, right? You'd have to answer that question, right? And it's not a simple yes, no. It's a complex question. It's a complex answer, right? And also understand your compensation plan, right? So it's really important to understand how you get paid, and that's the only way you're going to get paid. So if you don't understand how you're going to get paid, and you're wondering why you're not getting paid, it's in your compensation plan. If your compensation plan's not well defined to the point where you understand it and your manager signs off on it, odds are you should probably get a new job with a compensation plan that's clear, or you should continue to negotiate and try to bridge the misunderstandings that have occurred between the time you've taken that job and you sell something, they don't want to pay you. Why is it? It's There's always a compensation plan. It's something you sign, your manager signs, it's something the company stands behind. So it's important to understand that. So once you've understood your solution, your market, your company, and one man company like myself, you gotta understand why, what value do I bring to it, understand your competition, understand how you make your money. All these lead up to a success path. And San Diego Sales Academy is committed to guiding you through that entire success path process. So I look forward to working with people in the future, good salespeople. I mean, I think, what really works well is the bottom line in sales is person selling, you got to be motivated to make money, right? You got to be motivated to make money. There's still ways to make money. You can make money and have fun, or you can make money and stress. And typically, it's a little bit of both. It's fun. It's fun to make money. It's fun to bring value, and it's stressful, right? Things have to happen in a certain order. You have to get paid against your quota. Your quota may go up after it crosses a fiscal year, so on and so forth. All these are covered in my core transformational courses, and I have three of them. I start with the core basics, what is complex selling, thinking like a seller, core planning, sales plan development, communication skills development, and core growth, right? Understand and study your market, understand your compensation plan. So again, the basics that San Diego Sales Academy brings to you is defined in the first three classes, and I call those core transformational courses. The basics, the planning, and the growth. And I wish you all the best of luck. Great class again here. Give everybody a thumbs up with Craig Wortmann and his team. I think it's a fantastic thing. I look forward to taking more classes from Coursera, and hopefully someday we'll meet. You take care. Thank you.